and welcome to this video on how to hold the guitar. So we have several different ways we can hold the guitar. Today I'm going to be looking at two positions. So the first position is called a standard. So the guitar would sit towards your right side on your right leg, and then your left hand would come towards the left of the guitar, and your right arm, the crease of your elbow, sits on the back curve of the body, and your pick would rest towards the middle of the section where the neck meets the body and the bridge, which is back here. Now, once you're in that position, you should have pretty good playability with your right hand. You want to make sure your wrist is what's moving when you play, not your arm. Okay? So the way I always look at it is it should be like you're drying your hands after you realize there's no paper towels in the bathroom. You never want to be hard on the strings, you always want to be more gentle. The harder you are on the strings, the more damage you can cause, the more wear you can put on the guitar, the faster you'll go through strings. It's just not a good idea. So you always want to be able to pick and strum a little bit softer. Now your left hand is going to hold the neck. Typically your thumb is going to be towards the middle, so the back middle of the neck, like so. Or it's going to be slightly up. Almost never will it be under, and you'll never really have to torque your wrist forward like this. Now your wrist should hang low. You see this nice curve in my arm? Even if I move my thumb up a little bit, I still have that curve in my arm. You never want your wrist above the neck of the guitar, and you never want to pull your elbow in to your body. Okay? So one of the things I see a lot of times is kids will play with their leg, their arm kind of sitting on their leg like this, and they'll play, and then they can't move their pinky. And then their thumb is sitting straight out like that instead of pointing up. So you always want to make sure it's pointed up. And what this does is actually constricts the movement of your hand. When you relax your hand, you can stretch it much further. Now if I do like something like a kid would do, where I'm using my palm to hold the guitar instead of my fingers, instead of my fingertips like that, use my palm, I can't get my pinky even up to the string to play the guitar, and I need to get to that 4th fret. It's just not working. So that's why you want to make sure your hand is almost like a claw around the guitar rather than, keeping your palm up against it. Now, again, there are people that play like that. When I play chords, sometimes I'll do that. And it works, but it's better to practice good technique now. If you do what's comfortable now, chances are you're going to build up a bad technique and not be able to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish in the first place. So that's your standard position of holding. Now there's one other position I want to get over, and the only thing that changes in this position is we elevate our left leg, and the guitar would sit on our left leg. So what this does is actually pull our right shoulder forward to be in a more relaxed position, and our left hand is almost exactly in the same position as it was before. It's just now the elbow, instead of being closer to our body, is out, which again is a little bit more relaxed. To me, this position is a lot more comfortable. I don't play in it all the time, just because it's a little bit less convenient because I have to find something to raise my left leg. But it works really well, and it helps keep your proper posture on your right and left hand much better. So again, left hand, you want to make sure it's wrist movement. And then your left hand, you would want to have that claw-like grip on the guitar, not palm, right? And like I said, this is almost forcing you to play in that proper positioning. Alright guys, I hope this video has helped you in your journey to becoming a great guitarist. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, now the button works too, but sometimes I cry about it. Now, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. I'm happy to help as always. If you're looking for more material on how to learn guitar, you can check out more of my videos on YouTube, or you can check out my website, headlessmusic.com.